This is the most vulnerable thing that I've ever shared. In my 20s, as I already told in this channel, I had like some problem to express myself. I couldn't really say what I feel around other human beings, and for some reason I just felt that my emotions are not important enough and I'm just a man. So I had that crush on some girl for 7 years, and that made me to feel that I'm just not good enough to really say what I feel because this is just not masculine. And I buried those emotions until that one day that this friend of mine, and I remember myself walking in the neighborhood, seeing the green trees, and he's telling me, Raz, why would you even keep burying that? Why would you keep burying those emotions? And something clicked. I understood and agreed that I have to do it. Well, I did it and I failed. I have been rejected. I understood that I'm just not good enough and I'm not important. I'm unappreciated and maybe I'm just not enough. And that fear of rejection and criticism and that fear that I'm just not important for any good thing or not good for anything, I'm not good enough. 2 years ago, when I am with my ex, we are both sitting in the apartment and I'm just reading from some pages, sheer learning, make herself busy in her stuff. I am doing my own things, reading and learning to psychology test in the last semester of my psychology degree, and then my mind just drifts off. I see myself suddenly in a dark room near the bed, 3.5 years old boy, Raz. And when I look at myself, I understand that something weird just happened, and it is not the first time. No matter where I go, I hear that ticks. No matter where I go, to the kitchen, to the bedrooms, even the day after, but especially in the night, I just keep hearing those ticks of the clock. Even the days after, I usually ask the grown-ups, the adults, if they hear that, but it is only me. Only I hear that. So strong, so intensely in my ears and in my head. I see that boy trying to ask for help, trying to express himself, but no one really understands him. No one really understands what he says. So that boy trying to ask for help, but he cannot really get that. He feels just unheard, unseen, that is not really important, because if people cannot really understand him, means that his voice just does not count. I wake up again and seeing those pages and understand. I have been sexually abused. I have been harassed sexually for years. That understanding made me to be ready at that time, and I shared that with her and shared with some close people to me and started to open that wound, to open that occasion that I have been molested. That happened to me. And I didn't choose that. Yes, I understood back then that I'm just not important, and it just went through with me all of those years. Scared to express who I am, scared to stand up for myself, scared and fearful and worried to be who I really am, to be my authentic self, my real authentic self. And because I was so afraid, I used to please everybody. And that brought me to be super pleaser, just put my needs last, to be loved, to be liked or accepted. And for the first time, I'm sharing that story with more people. After those years, I've healed that part. I have lectured hundreds of lectures in front of thousands of people until now. I have helped more than 100 people in my business and throughout one-on-ones. And I'm proud to say that this thing no longer controls me. This thing is not the force that controlling or managing my life. Today, I am the manager of my own life. I am managing my emotions and my own voice. I was so scared to share that, to be honest, and I'm super happy and excited to share that, even though it still freaks me out and bring me to some emotional heights. And I cannot be more thankful for going through all of those things, because everything that happens to us is for us. If not that occasion, I couldn't really know that I'm here to voice myself, to help others, to put myself and stand up for myself, stand and talk and share what happened, help others that maybe just felt the same, worried, stressed, fearful, shamed. And today I'm sharing that message with so many people to help them stop suffering, start smiling. In the Peaceful Leader Blueprint, we are going through one-on-ones and personalized guidance with the right people that are truly ready and committed to take their lives to the next step and stop this procrastination cycle, coming back to the same steps, see life as pointless as I saw, do not really voice themselves or being locked in their mind instead of expressing and influencing themselves and others, and eventually create their lives while they are feeling confident, at peace, and happy. So I want to give you that present of one-on-one call with us to see if we can really help you, and we just want to give you exchange of value no matter what. We just want to help at the beginning. So this is an invitation for you. If you want, apply down below by writing down in the comments, apply, and we will come back to you with the details to schedule one-on-one free call with us to see 12-month map of where you are at right now and where you should go to overcome what is interrupting you, to see the blockages that's stopping you, the emotional and mental blocks that makes you stay stagnant and stuck instead of expressing who you really are and feeling fulfilled in the road. So if you want, click down below. I want you to like this video if you liked it. If not, it's also okay. If you want, share that with someone that would love it, at least with 2 people. In addition, I want you to subscribe to this channel so you wouldn't miss any new video. We are helping people to be the peaceful leaders of their lives and to authentically and vulnerably be who they really are. Not just women should be vulnerable, but we all should, and we all have our own authentic voice. I didn't want to be fake, and therefore I had to go through that journey to voice myself today and help other human beings, other people, to stop suffering, start smiling, and being the peaceful leader of their lives while they do not give on their own values. In addition, comment down below if you like that and what is your biggest takeaway from that. I love you.